Okay, I'm taking out, I gotta take out my stove. Let me start this over here. I have to pull this out. I gotta take it out of the ceiling. The pipe goes way up in there. I didn't want it to come off. Some people have them short and then they could slide off when it's hot. I gotta pull the stove out because where this can is setting, approximately, I have another opening vent, or whatever you want to call it, to get into. This is the water tank underneath here, water tank, and I've got to get to, I figured I put that in there that it would stay clean because I use only city water with the chlorine, but it doesn't after a couple of years. It's had a little bit of black spots in there, so last time I cleaned this side good, but I've got to go where that can is, and I'll cut and put in a, like I got here, a hatch where I can reach it from the top, and then I can easily reach down in there to whatchamacallit. This is a pretty big, I'm doing all these things, I think of things afterwards, but as you can see here, what is it? It's an 8-inch opening, so it's pretty easy to get down inside of it to clean it and wipe the, clean the whole thing down. So anyway, but to take these boards up, and then also this floor, the guy that built it, he never, I guess he put, I think he put, I don't know what he put on it, varnish, I don't know what it is. The bottom I know is fiberglass, but I'm going to sand it all down and paint it a lighter color or something white, something like that. I always have carpet down anyway for my feet and stuff, but anyway, it's that's what I'm going to do to get into this thing. The vents, the hoses on there are all pretty good, considering they were put in there in the 80s. I know a lot of people wouldn't zoom in on these. I don't know how good this light is. These are those, I don't know, I call them woven string, whatever, inside of them, but I use those for fuel lines. I use them for water lines, for everything. I know it wouldn't be no Coast Guard approved and all that stuff, but I've had, even on my other boat, they're still on there, and they've been on there for 20-some years, and, that's what, if that lasts that long, it's good enough for me. I know anyway, and this thing comes back. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I gotta go down in here. It's where my, hope you can't see it. There's a shut-off right there for my, stove, so I gotta shut that off, pull the hose and drain it, because I don't want to spill no diesel on this wood, so I won't be able to sand it and paint it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. So just thought I'd get a little video of this thing. This thing's kind of a neat, get more light. You can see it's kind of vented. I guess it, I would just say that to displace the heat like a heat sink does. So, but when I put it in, I put it to pipe like that, and then it goes up in there about 1.5 inches. I think, I can't remember how long, or maybe farther. And then I slid this down over the pipe, so there's no way in this, it can come out. But you can see it's moved up just a hair. But you got to have something because of the heat. But I know it might have been what burned my catamaran up as the pipe came off. Like here, I think it only comes up into so far onto it, so you don't want them to, slide off the darn thing. And there goes your boat. Anyway, I'll go this way maybe with the light. You can see better. So yeah, down under there is where somewhere, we'll know when I take it off. The plumber got to pull all this crud out just to get to that and do it. But shows you should always do it all when you're doing it. Anyway, we're supposed to get sunshine tomorrow, but I'm wanting to gel coat on my Dodger, so I figure I'm gonna, as long as I'm wanting to do that, old Mother Nature is going to make sure that we have clouds or wind and right through the summer, so don't expect any sunshine. It's me that's controlling it. Okay, bye.